Have you ever walked past a mirror at night and felt like your reflection moved just a split second after you did? We're taught it's just our eyes playing tricks on us in the dark. But for Leo, it wasn't a trick. It was a warning. If you're watching this near a mirror right now, don't look at it until I finish this story. You might not like who's looking back. Leo had just moved into a vintage studio apartment. It was perfect, except for the massive, floor-to-ceiling antique mirror built into the bedroom wall. It was beautiful, but heavy with a strange, cold energy. At first, it was subtle. Leo would brush his teeth, turn away, and catch a glimpse of his reflection still holding the toothbrush for a heartbeat longer than he was. He laughed it off as fatigue. Then, the echo began to change. One Tuesday evening, Leo was scrolling on his phone while lying on his bed. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw his reflection in the mirror. But the reflection wasn't looking at a phone. It was sitting perfectly upright, hands folded on its lap, staring directly at the real Leo with a hollow, unblinking gaze. Leo froze. He slowly turned his head to the mirror. The moment his eyes met the glass, the reflection quickly mimicked his posture, lying down and holding a phantom phone that didn't exist. Leo's blood ran cold that he decided to cover the mirror with a thick black sheet. But as he approached with the cloth, his reflection did something impossible. It didn't reach for the sheet. It pressed its hands against the inside of the glass. Leo felt the glass vibrate. Then, a voice, his own voice, but sounding like it was underwater, echoed from behind the silver surface, "Let me out. It's cold in here." Leo backed away, tripping over his rug. He watched in horror as the reflection began to peel itself away from the glass, stepping forward as if the mirror were a doorway. The black sheet he was holding was suddenly pulled toward the mirror by an invisible vacuum. He ran for the front door, but it wouldn't budge. He looked back at the bedroom. The mirror was now a dark, swirling vortex. His reflection had stepped out into the room, but it wasn't a perfect copy anymore. Its skin was the color of lead, and its eyes were empty silver orbs. The real Leo was pulled backward, dragged by an invisible force toward the glass. He screamed, but no sound came out. He felt the freezing surface of the mirror swallow him. The next morning, Leo's friend came by to check on him. He found the apartment empty. Everything was in its place, except for the antique mirror. The friend looked into it to fix his hair, but he paused. In the reflection, he saw Leo. Leo was banging on the glass from the inside, his face twisted in a silent scream. But the Leo, standing in the middle of the room, just smiled at the friend, adjusted his collar, and said, "Don't worry, I'm right here."